let me tell you how manifestations work, yeah? There's loads of different like terms and words for all of it. But all it is when when you have like a vision in your mind and you start to align your life like and the actions that you do every day to work towards that vision, eventually you're going, like, obviously God willing, you're going to get it. So the manifestation is the start. Like, manifestation is basically the start of it. It's the whole thing of having the idea and then couple that with the actions. You know how they talk about the law of attraction and then the law of vibration. The law of attraction being you are like taking actions and everything to move you in the kind of direction and let things kind of come to you. I don't know. But then the law of vibration is a similar thing of like kind of you are again like you're moving towards the thing, and as you move towards the thing is moving towards you. I think I basically just said the same thing twice. I don't know, but you get what I'm saying, innit? The whole manifestation thing is you have a vision, you work towards it, but the manifestations don't, like, nothing comes true if you don't actually take the actions to like move towards what you want to get to. And where people go wrong is that they think, okay, I've got this vision, I want this. Let's say, for example, I want to have, I want to be a millionaire. Let's just use that. I want to be a millionaire. Now, I start to do research and I start to take the actions towards becoming a millionaire. I start to work on getting my money up. I start to work on like financial education, saving, and so on. Now, if let's say 10 years go, let's say now, let's not say 10 years, let's say like 2 years go by, yeah, and I'm still not a millionaire, what most people will do is they will be like, this whole manifestation thing is bullshit. Like, it don't work. I'm not getting anywhere. But no, along those 2 years, you got to think about it. Yeah, it's like a road. Like you are, as long as you're moving towards, like, as long as you're moving and you're taking the actions in the direction of what you're trying to achieve, like, you don't know how long that journey is gonna be. And all that matters along that journey is that you are taking the steps and you are learning as you go along. You're reflecting on what you've done before to go, okay, what needs to change, what's going wrong, what's going right, and then you keep that manifestation, you keep that idea of the future in your head to give you a direction of where to go. So it's like you got to think past being reflection, present being the actions that you need to take today, and then the future being where you want to go to. And that's how it all works. And then get rid of all of this whole, okay, I need to have it by this time. Well, we can't control, like, what we can control is what, all we can do is, what my bro, it's weird, my dad actually said a quote. My dad told me one thing one time. Let me see if I can find it. I wrote it down somewhere. I know I wrote it down somewhere. Because my dad told me this. Yeah, bro. Imagine. This is what my dad told me like years ago. He said, we aren't in control of anything that happens in our lives. However, the most we can do is our best, and the least we can do is the basics. So you're not in control of whether you're going to achieve something or not. But the most you can do is try your best to get to it. The least you can do is take those actions, like take those steps. So going back to the whole 2025 thing on the resolutions and all that, bro, I think everybody just get in your head action. Like, enough with the talking, enough with the I want this and I'm gonna do this and da da da. Like, action. Like, stop talking about it. Just do it. Just do it. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to do something that you've never done before. I know it's hard to break a bad habit. I know it's hard to flipping no, man's gone blank. I know it's hard to do something that you've never done before. I know it's hard for you to break out of the bad habits and try to build good new ones. I know you've been wanting the same thing for the past 5 years. You've been wanting to get in the gym. You've been wanting to start eating right. You've been wanting to make more money. You've been wanting to find the love of your life. You've been wanting to start doing social media content. You've been wanting to do this. You've been wanting to get close to your family. This, that, and the other. And there's all of these things that seem to just be in your way and stopping you from doing things. Those things are not going anywhere. You have to think, that you're not gonna go from 0 to 100 overnight. Everything is step. You gotta do the thing every single day, and then it gets easier. But you have to do it every single day, and it gets easier. The BoJack Horseman quote. That's all it is, man. Don't think you've got to go from 0 to 100. Just think. Enough talking. Just think. What do I need to do? No, you start off with where do I want to be? What do I need to do to get there? Most of you know this. You know what you want and you know what you need to do to get there. Next is, okay, how can I break down what I need to do from like the hardest thing to the easiest thing? What can I start with today? Do that thing today, and then do it again tomorrow, and then the day after that, and then the day after that, and so it gets to a point where doing that thing is easy, and then you move on to the next thing, and then day after that, day after that, day after that, and then that is easy, and then the next thing, day after that, day after that, day after that. Before you know it, you are way further, you're way closer to your goal than you was when you started, and it gets easier for you to do the harder things the longer you go on. You become more aware of what you're doing. Your eyes start, like your mind and your eyes start opening up to the different ways that you can do stuff. You just become more invested. Don't try to go from 0 to 100. Stop talking about it. Just take steps every day. Just do it.